Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the summer series. It's been a little bit, but we are back on another map, and this time we are on Cortland, Minnesota. I've been having some issues with some maps, so I've just been trying to find the right one, and I think I finally got the one that, is the one that I want to play on for a while, and that is Cortland, Minnesota, because I mean, the corn textures are really good, and it's a Minnesota map, so it's a lot of corn and soybeans. That's literally the entire map, and a little bit of grass. But that's pretty good, all things considered. If I select all, yeah, it's just corn, soybeans, and grass. These fields just aren't planted. None of the corn is ready yet. We are in August, growth 4 of 7, which means that it is time to do a round of fertilizer on the corn crop. As you can see, we have some cows here too that we will be doing cattle. It's not much, but sorry, but it's a little bit of extra work that I want to try. Because I've really never actually done cattle before. So we're just gonna go ahead and give ourselves a budget of about $100 million. Just that way we have some money to work with to buy fields, because each field is like $500,000. And I'm buying a lot. I can't visit that? Okay. That's weird. As you can tell, I'm buying a lot of corn land, which isn't a good thing, because with buying a lot of corn land, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of soybeans next year, which means not a lot of income. Alright, so now we go to my favorites page. So this is my standard setup, usually. We're gonna stay with the same stuff for forage, because then we can feed the cattle. But when it comes to the realms of combines, we're gonna have 2 big guys. And then we'll have 2 of those. 2 of those. And then we'll have to get a big tractor. Two grain carts. Two of those. And then for cultivators, I want to plow the ground and then cultivate it. So for a plow, we're going to use, I'm gonna go with this big one here, I think. Or do I just go with my usual? No, let's switch it up. I've never used like an actual plow on a save game before. So we'll see how this goes, I guess. I'll probably make a worker do it because I don't really know what I'm doing. It needs 500 horsepower. What would be the best tractor for that then? That definitely doesn't have enough. That doesn't have enough. I mean, a big bud would easily have plenty. But I kind of don't want to use a big bud. We'll go with this. 5,000 horsepower. That's realistic. That's got a quick hitch, so. LSWs. Just got twin wheels. Exhaust color. We'll go black. Roll and smoke. Brands. Of course you want brands on here. This isn't gonna be a no brand tractor. That's just weird. Window tint, no window tint. Daytime running lights, sure, blue, that works. Camouflage, whoa, no thanks. Canine dozer blade. What does that do? Probably adds like an attacher for it or something. Light bar, what do you mean light bar narrow? Okay, that's just weird. I'll keep the 3-point. There's a lot of options on this thing. Especially for colors. I think I like it just how it is though. Oh, sad day. I just went through all that doing that. We were gonna have to move stuff at some point anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a pond back there. Oh, yeah, I think I see. I had the 3 combines. That's strange. Just gonna sell him. And then, oh, so the plow didn't go either. Well, we will just, take him here and throw him back here for the moment. I haven't even bought a planter yet. I'm probably just gonna buy like 2 DB120s or something. This is a very large scale farm, if you guys can't tell. Okay, that should be enough room to finish out all the stuff. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna customize that tractor again. I gotta find it though, because I really want that tractor. Like, that tractor is about to be the GOAT of all tractors right here. Alright, now I gotta try and customize it again. Okay. There we go. That one is customized. Now we're going to buy the plow again. Okay. Now I need a ginormous cultivator. But what one to do? I don't have a lot of options for huge cultivators. I mean, I got the flex coil, but that is a little bit, like, doesn't fold up as much, so I don't like that one as much. I think we'll go with this maybe. 60 foot. 78 foot. This is 59. 39. 37. How big was that Summers again? 60. I think we'll go with the Summers. Don't think I've ever used the Summers. Shallow cultivator, just cultivator. Yeah, we'll get it in John Deere green. And we'll buy 2 of them. Two, 3. Oh. It's the Summers. They took up a lot of room. Just put the implements right behind the tractors. Now if I do that, aim for the plow, I should be able to 1, and then planters by, there we go, DB120, refugee plus tank, there we go, that's what I want. Twin wheels, capacity, keep it the same, drag chains, obviously, gauge wheel spoke, back mounted, Starfare 3000, actually we'll do 6000, work lights, wing wheel covers, cleaner disc, alright, and there is 2 planters. Okay, so we have a lot of equipment that we have to take from here to there. And that is not fun. It's a lot of driving. Okay. So we are going to just try and sneak out the side here. I don't know if we're actually going to fit, and we do. Well, that's nice. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I take and I get it out on the road, and then I'm going to set a point for the helpers to drive to, probably into a field. I don't know. But we're just gonna say set destination, zoom in like a lot, and put them right on the road. Oh, I didn't realize that unfolded. Well, at least they're doing something so far. Oh yeah, that's right, that doesn't work. I'm really hoping that they start moving, because I do not want to have to drive all of these implements home. I mean, it wouldn't take that long, but at the same time, it'd take long enough where I really don't want to do it all. Oh my gosh, he's actually moving, so that's a good sign, guys. I'll probably drive the combine some myself, because it'll have the headers on the front. but that's a different story. So I'm gonna zoom out again, and we're gonna put them a little bit farther back, that way they don't have the possibility of colliding. They just gotta take a minute to assess their end location. I think I got a few of these tractors. How many do I have? Because I mean, I got 4 for the planting season, and 2. I got 6 of these 9RXs. That's just crazy. Oh, there goes the next tractor. The real question, can I get out of here with the DB120 without hitting them? The answer is nope. Okay, park it right here on the road. And you guys, I was doing something very farm sim-like today. I was washing tractors with a hose. It wasn't a pressure washer. I wish it was, but it was really crazy because it was like playing farm sim in real life. Okay, I gotta turn off traffic because my helpers are getting stuck. I'm pretty sure is what their issue was up here. Or not. Okay, well, hopefully they can keep going. I'm just gonna keep lining them up to go back to the farm, just because I really do not want to drive them all. Can I squeeze out here? Nope, that exhaust pipe is too tall. If it was real life, I could have, if that exhaust pipe wasn't there. I feel like in real life I've also been getting really good at parking, or not parking, but like parking and backing up tractors without anybody outside the cab guiding me. Of course, that's without, like, you know, a planter. And there goes my 9RX finally. I don't want to go past him because otherwise he'll get really confused and then stop completely. But I guess I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna go past him because he wasn't moving. And I think at this point I'm just going to unless did they move finally? They did. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and set this guy's destination here. Hopefully he gets going. Oop, them in their way. It's a contractor. It's waiting to go. Alright. Sounds like it's got a turbo in it. Oh. I thought it only went 26 miles an hour. So I thought it only went 26, not 250 miles an hour. You know what? I can get home faster with it. I'm already going 60. I really hope I didn't get in the way of my tractor just by doing that. Yeah, I didn't realize this thing went, super fast. Okay, so this thing goes fast. I mean, it only has 5,000 horsepower. I don't know why it goes so fast. But you know what? Whatever. Okay, at this point, I am not going to keep taking more time of your guys's for watching these videos to bring stuff home. So at this point, I am just going to, okay, never mind, he's going to go. Oh, and so is he. Okay. That's just weird. Okay, this guy needs some help too, though. What the? He just disappeared. Okay. That's interesting. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to line this up, and then I'm gonna hook this up, and then send the helper with this back to the farm too, theoretically. Okay, there we go. Put the hydraulic hitch all the way down, the way all the wheels are actually touching the ground. Mostly. Not run into a fence. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and send a helper to bring this guy home too. And look at that, they're both like home already. Great. Less work for me. Okay. Grab. Okay. Yep, we are wrecking our equipment. Okay, just do that, and just pull away like nothing happened at all. It doesn't really look like anything did happen. Put him here. Set his destination for right here. And hopefully they move. Oh, I just realized that I forgot buy sprayers. That way I can spray the crop, which I'm going to end up buying like 4 sprayers and getting them all working on fields because I have so much. Except I'm just going to do cornfields, I think, because I don't know if I need to do the bean fields. We'll start with the cornfields because those, like, if I don't get a high yield on those, I will have no money to work with by the time I'm done. So, I'm going to go ahead and set this one for a destination to right here. sneak out from under him because I got stuck. And then we're going to just back up, grab a corn head, and then attach the bean head, and probably drive it back to the farm. I haven't decided yet. I have to get all the stuff out of the road, but I'll probably do that like once I get stuff with sprayers rolling, because that needs to get done. It's August already, and harvest is in like a month. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing for getting this home is I'm going to actually do something very not good for machinery, and I'm gonna actually, the only case equipment I have is literally my combines. That's just weird. Oh, sweet, that's like a perfect spot, too. None of those guys have moved yet. And now we got a new helper, contractor guy, I guess. Okay, right about there. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take this right on over to him. Now I can do like a double hook, hopefully, like right there. Okay. This is the last piece of equipment currently at the shop. Which is good because I don't want to take any more home right now. I wasn't going to. Oh, that is not good. Come on, flip. There we go. Dad, if you watch this, don't judge me. I just don't want to take, 5 years to get everything home. So please don't judge. Send that guy back there. Okay, now we're going to buy the largest sprayer boom that I can find. And these are all going to be self-propelled. So this one is 119 foot and 19 inches, and it says it's 120, so that's a lie. But 119, this guy is 118, 118, 159. I think we have a winner. Oh, I remember that one. That was like the only sprayer you had back in FS19. Right away, base game. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Hardy. It's a Hardy sprayer, guys. Alright. Capacity is gonna be standard, because I'll just put it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Like I said. 2. 3. 4 sprayers. That should be good. And then now we're gonna go to here, theoretically, and then we're gonna click on grain, and then they're not gonna give me like, oh, I have to go find it myself. Darn. It's literally right here, but I'm just too lazy to scroll a little further. Okay, liquid fertilizer. It's 528 gallons. 8, which is 4,227 gallons. I don't even know how many gallons these sprayers hold. But I'm going to get 4 sets of these and hope that that's enough. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be full because I'm just going to make the AI workers buy it. And if I buy 1 extra set of this, it'll be fine. I don't know if that was 4 or 5. We'll find out though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, whatever. They all get 2 extra. But because I have to keep this process going, we're gonna bring this guy down to this end and start him getting filled too. We're just gonna be going back and forth between 2 sprayers until they're either full or we run out of boxes. So all of these sprayers are going to get 10 boxes, and if that doesn't fill them, then whatever. And I doubt it will because we've used 4 boxes already and we're only at 4%. So basically a box equals 1%. Which is not good considering the fact that we only bought 10 for each. So the AI workers will have to figure it out because they'll just fill it. I mean, it'll be fine. Usually I don't like that because then like it doesn't seem like I've used any seed when I plant. But planting's also different because I don't know, I just prefer to do my own planting. Except when you have 2 planters and you can't play multiplayer, then it doesn't really work that well. So alright, we are 8%, which means I've done 8 boxes. So we got 2 more boxes to go on him. 9%, so that is 1 more box for this guy. And for him, also 1 more. And then we will get our first two sprayers headed out to fields. So those 3 still haven't moved. Oh, 1 did. Cancel job because he's there. Okay. We're gonna start him on field 11. Or this one that I'm in. Which is the one right over there, straight in front of the sprayer currently. Oh, there go the final 2 grain cards. It's like Minecraft, the chunks weren't loading or something. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and get him unfolded and then go away. 159 feet, that is insane. Alright. And with corn, you don't want it all the way down, but you don't want it all the way up. Because this will make it that you hit less, but you also kind of want it to be way above it. Probably about there. Oh, it's not going to do narrow. What? Okay, well, this is why I'm using a helper. 2 headlands. Actually, yeah, just 1. That's not going to take them long at all. watch him move and make sure. Yes, okay, he's not going to leave any tracks. Good, because I hate it when it does that. Okay. So we're going to send this guy over to field 17, the one on my home field, so right across from 11. We also have field 6, I think, which is on the bottom of the map, like bottom center, which is also, that one's really big. So I'm gonna probably send, I'm gonna send one of them to it, and then I'll send another one to 15, and then whichever sprayer is done first, which will probably be on 11 or 15, I'll make them also do 20 and 30 probably, and then another one will do 31. I don't know who that'll be yet, but we'll find out. Do that. Oh, they're starting with up, down. Okay, it really doesn't matter to me, honestly. Okay, so okay, so he'll start there with that. And then I have 2 more sprayers to finish off the rest of these boxes. So we're going to go ahead and get him going on that first one. And one thing about helpers is they drain your money, especially with you when you have it. That way they have to buy the stuff instead of just use. Their rates are up a lot more. Like you get like millions taken away from me, so I'm gonna set my money amount down to 15 million, and that's gonna be my budget for starting. Box 2 for each. Get back over here because he'll be done filling it first. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I think this is box 5 for that one. Oh, they're both on box 5. On box 6 for each of them. Seven. And here comes 8. So I didn't calculate this right. Pretty sure I calculated it right. Box 9. Box 10. I did not calculate it right. One of the sprayers has more than the other. know why it's not filling. This guy take it? Yep. That was very strange. Okay, whatever. Alright, I am going to not choose to drive it. I am going to just go ahead and take him straight on over to my biggest field. I don't know what that is there. Okay. If I just go here, check that. There we go. Okay, I don't know what this is out here. Oh, field border. If I looked in the mini map, I probably would have been able to see. Yep. Okay. And then we're just gonna take this one here, and it's gonna go over to, hold on, let me just cancel job and cancel job. I'm gonna go over to field number 20. I also have 16 too. Jeez, I have a lot of cornfields. No, he's gonna go to field 20. What? Yeah, okay. I can't see, guys. It's okay. Crap. Straight in the corn. But I don't think it damages it unless I get in the vehicle. I'll focus as close to the field as I can without damaging any of the crop. And boom. Hire worker and he's going already. He's been going. He's going. This guy is not though. I think I just need to fire him. Well, we might just have to do this one ourselves. Well, we'll see here. Hold on. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn off crop destruction. There we go. Just took a minute. Okay. So now it is time to now it's time to officially start putting stuff away, and as you guys can tell by looking at my money up in the top right, it is draining fast. Okay. So, in first is going to be the DB120s, which is unfortunate because they're in like the middle of the lineup, and I have the combines in the yard right now. So I just gotta try and pull this one like on this side a little bit. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that was enough. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta try and get the DB120s up here. I do not like backing in planters, especially the DB120s, because they're just so big. Oh, there goes the sprayer. Comes, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's pull up here. That works. And put it in reverse 11. 11 miles an hour going backwards, I guess 12. And you just gotta hope that this fits in the shed decently. Leave a little bit of space from that left, right wall, I guess, south wall. And there is now a unit convert mod for FS25 that is from the mod hub that has Imperial units for the US players. So like if you look in the right hand corner, the bottom right, where it says liquid fertilizer, it says gallons, and where it says corn, it says bushels. And where it says the battery, kind of right by the speedometer, it says pounds. Which is great because that means that it is now custom. And the over on the left hand side in that little bar is like sown and sprayed, and it says acres. So I mean, they've always had acres or hectares, whichever one you want to use, but now they have like feet. Like when I was saying like the sizes of planters earlier or sprayers, I was saying feet because that is the unit of measurement that is now in the game that I have downloaded the mod for, because I do not prefer to use meters or that because it confuses me. I don't really know how big that is until you buy it and you find out, oh wait, that's not super big, or oh wait, that's kind of small. Like, cause some planters are, 18 meters. And so that's like, oh, that's kind of small, being that our planters are actually DB120, which means it's 120 feet. I'm kind of getting tired of hearing these 9RXs start up. I just have a lot of them. Alright, I'm really hoping these cultivators fit in this shed. I don't know if they will, they're a bit tall. I am trying to not buy any new, sheds or anything for this. But we're gonna hope that it does. Just barely. Okay. Okay, so that's not good for the tracks. But this is why this is a simulation. That way I can learn. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, I'm just going to really quick slow down my speed to a 0.2. Yep, exactly like that. Oop. Oh, I didn't let go. Crap. Cut. Okay. I should have let go by now. I can still get through there. Perfect. Much better. Alright, now I gotta get the other cultivator parked up in the shed. Now what I might have to do is, come harvest time, I might have to take some of the farmland right there and turn that into an expansion of my farm and put in a bigger shed, workshop type thing. But that's come harvest time. Stuff might have to sit outside a bit. which isn't ideal, but it'll survive. I mean, like, the header will sit outside. I mean, I usually leave the headers outside most of the time. I just try and get, like, a drive-through shed to put them in, because I do not like trying to back the header trailers in this game in. In real life, it's a lot easier, because you can have finer movements. Of course, it's probably easier for me now than it was, you know, when I first started playing, because I used to only play on keyboard and mouse, versus now I have this full steering wheels and pedal setup and everything. So I could probably do like pickup truck or something. But, you know, that's not what I want to spend my time doing. And when I can just drive it through a walk or drive-through shed, I will. Okay, the grain carts actually might fit in here. I'm really hoping so, because that is like the only other thing that I need to get to fit. And actually what I could do is I could chop this field for silage, or at least that section of it. I think that might be what I end up doing. I'll chop some silage here. Just take off that chunk of it and then add like a windbreak to it. And maybe create a drive to the field from it too. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Low-key, like the smartest idea I've ever had in Farm Sim. I just realized I don't have a farm truck either. But whatever. I'll buy one eventually anyways, because I'll probably buy like some supercars or something too, because you know, those are fun to have around. Whoa, that should not be tails. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're going to just try and back this up right in between here. In between these two tractors. Perfect. I used to have a mod where like you would have to like do a manual attach and detach, but I never liked that. Oh, this guy's already doing the headlands, it looks like, so he's probably about done. That's great. Means I can move him onto the next field. Ooh, I can check stuff here. Let's just come right into here. Oh yeah, they're moving quick. Target is unreachable. Oh. He's done. Vision farming. Oh, that's a lot of loamy sand. Darn, I'll have to buy all the field data. So based on that, I can kind of just tell where they've sprayed and where they haven't. Because without it, I can tell exactly where it's like really bad and where it's really good. So I'll probably end up waiting until it's been sprayed up there to get the silage for the cattle. Because otherwise the cattle will die. Oh man, I got a lot of spraying to do. This is all really terrible. that all the fields I own? Yes. Okay, yeah, so I can definitely tell where stuff is good and where it's not. In Alt-9. Hit that button. Nitrogen. Okay, so now I can tell which ones have been done and which ones need it. I think I'm gonna end up taking it up and doing 63 at the top, because that like really needs it. I think it's a soybean field, but one, I could be mistaken. Two, it looks like it needs it either way. This looks like it was done by a Nexat. It is soybeans. And this one looks like it also done by Nexat, and looks like it is also soybeans. Alright, so we're gonna just go ahead and... Did that just turn itself off or something, or what? Well, I guess it won't let me fertilize beans, so that's really weird. But I think that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one.